Alright, fellow juries, your fans, time to take a look at the second episode of the day, which is Princess May's 7 Metamorphoses. Yeah, give me just a second here. I'm going to turn the volume here real quick. There we go, that's better. Okay. In a plaza, a woman in black approaches several children. Bank girl Kumiko suddenly collapses before two other girls in a shopping area. May is watching a boy named Ryota and a girl named Sayoko playing nearby as the woman shows a small worm in her coat collar, who silks beside and makes the boy Ryota fall unconscious with a mark on his chest. Sayoko yells for him as Ryota reveals the woman's sunglasses did this to him. On the moon, Badura reveals the attacker is Dorosilkius, whose mature form can control the children after sucking their energy, hoping to make the fight against grown-ups make the earth fall into chaos. With the clue of the sunglasses woman, the Georgia continues to search as another boy falls victim to Doris Silkus, making May realize who is doing it as more children fall throughout the amusement park, making Georgia's run to search for the culprit. Eventually, May sees the sunglasses woman in merry-go-round, but seems confused when she vanishes and moves almost instantaneously. The woman sees May via a compact mirror and keeps moving. Terror Ranger watching her and advising the team she went to the amphitheater as the Georgians confront her there and confirm her as the one making the children suffer and make her reveal herself as Lammy and force a squad of Golem to hold them off. May and Lammy fight one another on top of the amphitheater, yet Terror Ranger falls and fires an arrow before she's shot at by her energy, continuing the battle on the ground. Eventually, when confronted by another arrow with May wanting to attack her for the children, Doris Silk suddenly appears and uncovers May in its thread, even sealing the power of her dino buckler. Scenes and positions have switched. Lammy knocks May down as the male Zero Ranger is transformed, held by his Terror Ranger is tossed onto a moving roller coaster unconscious. Screaming for their teammate, Lammy attacks him with her boomerang sword, forcing the golems against the male Zero Rangers. The two fight them off, having Doris Silkus throw a string towards them, blinding their vision, sealing their movements until they become sealed in a massive cocoon. As she states, Hell awaits them and kisses Doris Silkus. A platoon of golems soon tosses the cocoon into a nearby ocean, setting it adrift. With the Zero Rangers gone, Lammy returns to her disguise and finds other children to infect with Doris Silkus' power. Before her cloudly pushes several flyers in a way, blocking her from reaching them and making her toss the flyers away. Catching one, she sees her wanted poster for her before an arrow destroys them, making Lammy call for Doris Silkus, but realizing it's still safe in her coat. Without warning, May appears as the master European swordsman, proclaiming, though she can't transform, she'll still fight, and won't give up until it ends. But Lammy says she won't let her get to Doris Silkus. Meanwhile, in the ocean, the male Zero Rangers try to figure out how to escape and decide to keep shooting the cocoon with the Thunder Slingers until they escape. In the city, Lammy takes the guise of a policewoman, stating May won't be able to find her like this, and tells Doris Silkus it only has a while longer before it matures. Discovering another boy around a Chinese restaurant, the Scorpion woman approaches him before a mysterious China girl with ox horns and thick glasses appear, watching the interaction. Dawn drops aside and makes the family go inside with her son, as May tosses peppers at Lammy, kicks her away from the target and forces her away. In the city, May takes the schoolgirl guise and still seeing Lammy as an officer, trying to approach another child, but realizes it's an actual police officer, for hearing the screams of another victim Doris Silkus, with children falling throughout and May lamenting that she changed appearance again. She then hears an old woman caring for a child who fell off a tricycle. May shakes up, but the old woman attacks with her cane, revealing it as Lammy, who attacks the schoolgirl May, and revealing Doris Silkus has grown instead of absorbing much more energy, surprising her with how close it is to maturity, for her to continue the battle at bare fists versus Lammy's cane. May takes the rocking cane and throws it at Lammy, but she escapes as May worries about the maturity of the Dora monster. Later at a church, Lammy takes the guise of a man as she wonders how old Doris Silkus is before passing by a group of nuns, and suddenly hit by habit as she sees May as a clown again, tossing flags and leaping out of Lammy's way, into a swordsman attacking her against a cane before returning to the China girl martial artist. She soon takes the schoolgirl appearance and turns into a nun, wishing her good luck before slapping her with a bouquet of a bride and sending Doris Silkus to crush in her hand, over it to complete maturation and grow into its true form. The two return their true guises. Lammy tells Dorosilgus to attack as May apologizes to the Juringer for a failure. Lammy believes them to have suffocated in their own cocoon, wondering how to finish her off, whether by splitting her head in two or stabbing her heart. Saying she wants to see May's pained face. Lammy throws her boomerang towards her, but is quickly knocked down by four priests. They say useless killing is unacceptable. Revealing us to May Juringer in the nick of time. Quartet transforms as Geki slashes the string with his ranger sword, allowing for May to become Tyranno Ranger. One of the Jurangers eliminated immediately, but Dora grows Dorosilgus tells Lammy tells it to gather the children, believing that with them in its control, the Juranger can't fight against them. The Jedi quickly gathers all the bravest children to defeat the Jurangers. Masayoko tried to stop Ryota, but the boy telling her they're going to war with the adults now and throwing several dolls out of her hands. Make her weep, but he doesn't love her anymore. Worried about the children, the need to save them before they appeared to attack, the queen quickly formed Daijujin and punched Dorosilgus, attacking and knocking it down. The door monster uses silk to cocoon Daijujin, but Dragon Caesar quickly arrives and shoots Dorosilgus down for using his drill to free the other guardians from captivity. The team quickly joined with Dragon Caesar and used Empire attack of Zute Daijujin to defeat Dorosilgus, saving the children and making Ryota regain his senses. As Yoko limits about Ryota's stage, the Jurangers appear with choice of her guardian just to cheer her up. Yet with Maze being controlled by Ryota making her happy and the new present he got her, the girl feeling happy about how Ryota made up with her. Aww. So anyway, let's take a look at some notes from this episode. Among May's transformations, she turns into a version of Chun-Li from the Street Fighter series. The schoolrooms resemble a live-action version of Tsukino Usagi from Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon. Footage of May's disguises in this episode would appear in Kyo Sentai Zyuranger Dino video, and later as part of a montage of Sentai heroines in Gao Ranger vs. Super Sentai, when Miku, Mega Pink, revealed to Sei, Gao White, the ability of female heroes to quick change. When Sayoko runs after the gathered soldiers down the stairs, she is holding two plushes. One plush is of Santa Claus, the other is Gamora of the Ultraman series. Gamora of the Ultraman series. The costumes for the four male Jurangers will later be used for the separate forms of the Gorma 4 Deva Kings and Gosei Sentai Dai Ranger. Huh. So overall, I think this episode is kind of interesting, and yeah, seeing May use all those different transformations to get at Lammy, that was actually pretty clever, so yeah. So overall, I give Princess May 7 Metamorphoses, 3 Megazords out of 5. When in 2 days, we took a final episode of the day, a subterranean beast tears. So until then, in the words of Zordon, may the power protect you.